This is not financial advice, not legal advice. This is just my assessment, my analysis of this ethics rule they want to attach to the Clarity Act, okay? I did a video on this, I think about 2 or 3 weeks ago, about the ethics part of the Clarity Act. And now the markup is supposed to be tomorrow on Thursday. And now they put the ethics part of it back on Front Street. Now this ethics thing has become a major issue again. And you guys know by now that Congress, the DOJ, the FBI, the SEC does not care about any ethics violations when it comes to those politicians who everyone knows have been insider trading for the last 20 years. You see these politicians, they enter office. Some of them are upper middle class. Some of them are middle class. Some of them might be millionaires. Some of them might be millionaires. But by the time they leave Congress, everyone leaves Congress a multi-millionaire. Everybody becomes the best trader on the planet when they enter Congress. I don't know if they give them classes on trading. I don't know exactly what happens, but everybody who enters Congress leaves with portfolios that would make Warren Buffett blush, okay? That's how great their earnings are. That's how great they're able to time the market once they get into Congress. So this ethics rule they're using to block the Clarity Act, in my opinion, like I told you guys a couple of weeks ago, is absolute nonsense. Because let's say they put the ethics rules in, okay? Let's say it's there. They are not allowed to do that. They're not allowed to do this. They're not allowed to do that. What happens when they do it? Will the DOJ or the FBI or the SEC step in and hold that politician accountable? Of course not. Nothing is going to happen. This is just further nonsense to muddy the waters because they don't want the Clarity Act to pass, in my opinion, and I've told you guys this multiple times, because to get the Clarity Act to pass means all of a sudden, how are they going to block tokenizing the entire stock market? When the Clarity Act passes and the rules are clear, now we're going to tokenize the entire stock market, which means no more naked shorting, no more FTDs. That is a major problem for prime brokers. That's a major problem for market makers. That's a major problem for anybody that sells a lot of shares not yet owned, not yet bought, okay? Not yet purchased. That's what the Clarity Act does. It fast tracks the tokenization of the United States stock market, and that business model that a lot of these 1%ers rely on to make money becomes obsolete overnight. Everything I've seen over the last 5 years lets me know 100% for sure. They do not care about ethics when it comes to politicians. These politicians can do what they want, when they want, and nobody really holds them accountable. And I've mentioned her before, Pelosi. Pelosi is one of the best traders in the history of the market, okay? I think her numbers are better than Warren Buffett's. Did she take a class on the stock market? Does she have genius trading skills? No, she does not. She's just privy to information before everybody everybody else. And everybody knows it. So if they didn't force any ethics rules when it came to the stock market, even though the rules are clear, insider trading is illegal, but the politicians do it every day. Do you think they're going to enforce any ethics rules when it comes to the crypto market? It's not going to happen. It's just something else they're using to stall the Clarity Act, and I've told you guys this before. Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.